tonight was kind of really crazy.
Crazy good, crazy bad.
Crazy good, always crazy good. My experiences with the well have just always been just amazing. And I don't mean that in like the superfluous, like, oh, you're going to the mountaintop high or something. No, it's honest and it's good. When I came in today, I think what made it so good was beforehand I was praying before, I came in and got my own prophetic prayer. And for me, I was asking God, like, where are you when I'm sad? Like, where are you? Just specific things. It wasn't so much of why do bad things happen to me. I feel like I kind of understand that now. It's the sovereign will sometimes, sometimes things just happen. He said that the rain falls on both the just and the unjust. And so I was understanding that, but what I couldn't understand was why as a Christian sometimes I still felt alone. Like I'm just, the storm's coming and I'm just clinging onto the rock, but it's just me by myself. And tonight was so good because God answered, and he didn't say, oh, I left you alone there because, you need to grow your faith or you need to learn how to stand on your own. Those things are great. But he said something even better and even truer. He said that, you're not alone. You're not alone. And how I see you as my friend. I am there. Whatever happens to you matters to me. In fact, I'm the one who cares the most about what happens to you. And I think that's just the resounding theme about, the prayers that I get here whenever I come to the well. Whether, this revelation dawns on me like that exact moment when I come in for a prayer or, like a couple years later, which has actually happened to me before in the past. Like I've received prayer and it didn't seem like it was true when I first came and I was just like, oh, like this isn't right. This isn't for me.
Yeah.
Only to come back another season later and be like, wow, that took some time to grow, but God planted that seed and he was so persistent in watering it and making it grow, and it did come to fruition. And that's what this well has been for me, the prophetic ministry here. The people who are doing it, bless them. God loves them. God has anointed them. They're wonderful. I hope they see this and they know how wonderful and just how wonderful it is to allow the Spirit of God to be moving through them. I appreciate you guys. And for anyone who's thinking about coming to the well and experiencing this for themselves, do it. Please do.
If someone was like, hey, what is the well? What would you? If they had no grid, they think, oh, it's some sort of, whatever. What would you describe it as, or?
The well. So when I first heard the well, I think of the story in one of the, not the parables, but the Gospels, when when Jesus is, here in flesh on earth, and he's directing the woman towards the well. And that's what the well actually really does. It's rejuvenating your spirit. What Jesus was offering that woman wasn't, just water for your thirst or earthly thirst. No, it's, for your soul thirst. And so when you come to the well, be prepared to have your soul thirst met, in whatever capacity that means. I'm not saying that this replaces anything that you would do in your Christian walk. Absolutely not. I'm not saying that it replaces Jesus. Absolutely not. But what it does do is you meet people that are allowing themselves, again, to be used by God to give this water, to be a well, of life, to be a well of fortitude, to be a well of just encouragement, to be a well of, giving you truth that God has chosen to reveal at that moment to them for you. That's how I would explain it. So yeah, it's a prayer ministry.